On YouTube, welcome back to another video. And in today's topic, I want to talk about why life is a video game and why you shouldn't be stressing about anything, because life is a video game. I'm gonna just get straight into it. So we all have our ups and downs in life. Everything is polarity. There's not gonna be a good without a bad, and there's not gonna be a bad without a good. That's just life. We have our ups and downs. But a lot of us take life way too serious, and I don't blame you if you take life too serious, but I blame this matrix and the whole ideology people over the years has adopted, when it comes to working a 9 to 5, bills, paying bills, houses, having to take care of a house, paying bills, kids, like maintaining kids and school fees and all that other stuff, so I understand why a lot of you guys take life so seriously. And I'm not saying you shouldn't take life serious in certain moments, but life should not be taken so seriously, because in all actuality, we're just in a video game. When we was born, we chose to be here. We chose our family. We chose to go through all the difficulties that we're currently facing, or we chose the difficulties that is yet to come, because there's no difficulty that we can't overcome as human beings having this temporary experience. Remember that we're having a temporary human experience. And people used to say, YOLO, you only live once, right? And that's a good way to live. That's a good way to live life, because when people would normally say that, then that just means that they want you to live your life to the fullest. And like I said, we're multi-dimensional beings having a temporary human experience. So when we pass away, we get other chances. If we didn't fulfill our purpose in this lifetime, we get other chances to come back and start over. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people would say, YOLO, you only live once, so you might as well just live this life up. But, YOLO is honestly a myth. You don't only live once, because we all have the option, because we're all multi-dimensional beings. Life is spiritual at the end of the day. Everything is spiritual first before it manifests into this reality. Remember that. So stop taking life so serious. And I had a psychedelic video posted up. I'll leave the link. You'll see the link pop up right here in the upper right corner. So yeah, I had a psychedelic video, and I was basically telling my experience, and I forgot to add in that experience that during that experience, I had a visionary experience while I was tripping, and I literally felt as if I was in a video game. Like when you're in a video game and you're choosing the hairstyle for your character, you're choosing the tattoos or whatever clothing, shoes, pants you might want on your character. I had that vision while I was tripping on acid. So what does that tell you? That we're in a simulated reality. This is all a game. You know what I'm saying? We're surrounded by, everything we can perceive as real, And if someone was to ask you what's real, you know what I'm saying? Your answer wouldn't be 100% correct, because this is all an illusion. You know what I'm saying? These trees is all an illusion. Everything around us is all an illusion. Objects that we see on a day-to-day basis is all an illusion. Everything is time, space, and matter. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. So, yes, we view everything, by now everything is normalized, you know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, if you was to take LSD right now, you would see the true actuality of this reality. you would see that everything and you and everything in this world is connected, you know? But we can't physically see those things with our third dimensional eyes. We can't see those things. We can't see beyond it, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I had an experience where, I felt as if I was in a video game. And when I was tripping off acid, it felt like I had completed a level. It felt like I had completed a level in a video game. And when you finish a video game, it takes you back to the beginning, where you get to choose again, if you choose to, though. If you choose to. So, I recently had this thought in my head, like, wow, like, life really is a video game. I took everything from my acid trip and just made it make sense. I took everything from my experience and made it make sense to me. So stop taking life so seriously, man. Stop taking life so serious. I understand that, we all have responsibilities at the end of the day. But, that doesn't mean that it should take away your fun and your viewpoint of how life should be. Have fun as much as you can. Live your life to the fullest as much as you can. Because this is all temporary, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow isn't promised. So, and I understand, like I said, I understand we all have responsibilities, but, whenever you put too much of your mind onto something, whether that be bills, jobs, that could stress us out as humans, you know what I'm saying? That could stress us out, and that's not how we should be living. We shouldn't be so worried about how we're gonna pay this bill. We shouldn't be worried about all this materialistic things. We shouldn't be. It's all a game to me. Treat life like a video game, and once you treat life like a video game, I feel like everything that you would consider hard, would no longer be so hard. Because that once you have that idea in your head that this is all just a game, that you chose to be in, then life could be so much easier for you. You'll start doing things way more different. You wouldn't be so worried about an outcome in every situation. And this is not to get off topic, but this is why I feel like when you're a Pisces, or if you have any Pisces in your chart, in your birth chart, if you're familiar with that, Pisces tend to live, and I'm a Pisces moon, by the way. So Pisces tend to live in, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the last sign. So Pisces tend to have strong intuition. We tend to be, in the spiritual world more than the actual world. So some of us, we have these traits about us, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Some of us, I know we're here to do, we have, some of us, all of us actually have different life paths and, a different purpose on why we were sent here. But, having that Pisces mindset, not caring about the outcome so much. And I'm not saying that we should just forget about this reality that we're living in, but just having a easygoing mindset that everything will be taken care of at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your life is in perfect care. Just having that mindset, that positive mindset at all times, that, this isn't forever. This isn't forever. We're just having a human experience. But we have another option to redo this whole thing again in the next lifetime if we choose to. So don't take life so literal and serious. See beyond it. See beyond this matrix. See beyond what you could do. You know, if you think you can only do one or two things, you're wrong. Because there's no end to what you could do. You know, you just have to find those things. So, you know, I'm not saying embody a Pisces energy, but, you know, for those people that take life so serious and, you know, you're always, you know, in a go mindset, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, you know, because I'm a hard worker myself. It's nothing wrong with, you know, being on everything, but, you know, just chill sometimes. Treat life like a video game, because that's what it is. You know, and I know a lot of people might be like, how is life a video game? You know, everything is so hard out here, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how you view life, you know? And it's easier said than done, but I promise you, once you view life a certain way, it don't matter who you are. And yeah, I'm a young guy, and, you know, you're probably like, okay, he views life as a video game because he's still young. But no, it don't matter how old you are. Life doesn't have to be so serious. You know, I guarantee you, if you start viewing life a certain way, all that pressure and weight that you've been feeling your whole entire life would be lifted off you. But it's because of how you perceive things, you know? So stop taking life so serious, man. To all my subscribers, stop taking life so serious. And if you don't take life so serious, you know what I'm saying? Have a balance, you know? Have your serious moments and have your fun, you know, at the same time. Have a balance in everything you do. Don't be so caught up in this reality, but don't be too caught up in the spiritual aspects of life either, because we're all here to have a human experience at the end of the day, you know, and we're all here to experience the ups and downs of life. So that was my video on why life is a video game and why you should treat it like that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like for me, share the video to, you know, anybody that you may know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man, so you don't miss when I post any future videos like this one. And you already know, man, I'll catch you in the next one.